These are my top 5 back to school shoe recommendations. I've probably received over 100 DMs and probably over 300 to 500 comments of people just asking me every single day, what do I get for back to school when it comes to shoes? So today I put together a top 5 list of shoes that are actually affordable and that you can wear every single day to school. Let's get into it. Up first, we have the Woolen Maker Gap. This one doesn't really need much explaining, but everybody's already gotten tired of the Samba. Nowadays, everybody wants Gap, but not everybody is spending this on a pair of shoes. So if you want that same look, but not the same price, I'm telling y'all, bro, pick up the Woolen Maker Gap. Everything about this shoe is everything you'd want in a Gap, and these are under $70. Simple. Next, we have the Coach Soho sneaker. Genuinely one of my favorite shoes I've ever owned in my life. These are insanely comfortable. I would prefer these over an Air Force every single day of the week of every single month of every single year of my life. Plus, you could wear these with literally everything. Dress them up, dress them down. You could honestly argue and say this is the perfect everyday shoe. And just like every other shoe on this list, under $200. Simple. Now for the shoes that I don't personally own, and also onto the third shoe on this list, we have the Timberland boat shoe. This shoe is the pinnacle of a shoe that you can dress up or down. It's like perfectly in the middle. They have a bunch of different colorways, and once again, these are under $200. These come in at $130. You've probably seen every single influencer that you watch with these shoes. No brainer. On to number 4, we have the Salomon XT6. I feel like in every single rotation, you need a shoe that you can just kind of wear every day and beat up that's just really comfortable. And a lot of the time, that happens to be a more athletic shoe. And to me personally, I think the best back to school shoe when it comes to that athletic, beat up, every single day wear is the Salomon XT6. As promised, just like every other shoe, this is under $200. Once again, comes in a bunch of different colorways. My personal favorite being this black colorway right here. And once again, the comfort and versatility with this shoe, truly an everyday shoe. And for the last pair on this list, we have the Air Max 95. Once again, this shoe is under $200. A bunch of different colorways. Once again, you can wear this shoe with literally everything. One of my favorite things about this shoe is that if you do want to spend a little more money, they have a bunch of different collabs with this shoe specifically with a bunch of different brands. So alongside the basic blacks, the blues, the grays, the white, you also could go above and beyond and do a bunch of different collabs if that's what you want to choose to do. But with that being said, that's going to wrap up my top 5 shoe recommendations when it comes to back to school. I didn't put anything crazy on this list because when it comes to back to school, I think mostly comfort and versatility, something that you don't get tired of wearing both physically and cosmetically. But as always, it's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what back to school shoe I missed down in the comments, and I'll see y'all boys in the next one.